Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of Fujifilm cameras and exploring the best Fujifilm cameras of 2025. Whether you're a professional photographer, a videographer, or just someone who loves capturing moments, Fujifilm has something incredible to offer. Let's get started. Number 5. Fujifilm XT5. The pinnacle of Fujifilm's X-series mirrorless cameras, the XT5 is scheduled for release in 2025 and combines state-of-the-art technology and exquisite craftsmanship to appeal to both professional and amateur photographers. The XT5 is equipped with a state-of-the-art sensor that generates excellent low-light performance and high-resolution images. The advanced image processing engine guarantees the exceptional color reproduction that Fujifilm is known for. Fast-paced action photography is made easier with the XT5's enhanced autofocus mechanism, which allows for precise and rapid subject tracking. The camera now has better burst shooting capabilities, enabling photographers to take quick shots and capture every moment. Acknowledging the increasing significance of video in contemporary photography, the XT5 boasts advanced video functionalities like superior 4K recording, swifter frame rates, and industry-standard video settings, rendering it appropriate for both motion and still photography. The XT5 expands upon the well-known retro design of Fujifilm. Number 4. Fujifilm XT30. One of Fujifilm's best entry-level cameras is the XT30. You can anticipate exceptional image quality straight out of the box because it uses the same sensor as the Fujifilm XS20 and more expensive models in its generation, like the Fujifilm X-T4. Here, design is the primary differentiator. One of Fujifilm's most portable camera bodies is the XT30 because to its incredibly lightweight and compact design. In contrast to the XS20, the exposure dials provide you with a classic Fuji photography experience, enabling you to quickly adjust settings. Filming at waist level is made more convenient by its tilting screen. Although its price is significantly lower than that of the XS20, its autofocus technology is not as dependable as that of more recent Fujifilm camera models. Still, for beginners or those seeking a travel-friendly camera for holiday or street photography, this is among the greatest Fujifilm cameras. A slight update to the Fujifilm XT30 is the Fujifilm XT30. Similar to its predecessor, the XT30 is a mirrorless camera with interchangeable lenses designed for novices wishing to move up to a mid-range model. It bridges a significant gap between the more video-focused Fujifilm XS10 and the more compact Fujifilm XE4 with its small APS-C camera, which has more physical controls and dials than the entry-level Fujifilm XT200. The Fujifilm XT30 is a superb camera for travel. Its compact, light body appears to be well-made and is portable. JPEG images have brilliant colors and minimal noise right out of the camera. Despite having a ton of tactile dials and buttons to quickly change settings, its small size might make it feel a little cramped. It can be used while charging via USB, but it also has a limited battery life. The Fujifilm XT30 is a superb camera for landscape photography. For an APS-C sensor, it manages noise well, and RAW files offer a respectable amount of exposure flexibility, letting you make adjustments and bring back shadow detail without significantly compromising quality. If you shoot in JPEG, your photos look fantastic right out of the camera. You may also choose from a variety of film simulation settings to get a unique look and feel. Additionally, the camera has an HDR mode that produces photographs with a wider dynamic range by utilizing in-camera processing. It's not the most pleasant camera to use though. For vlogging, the Fujifilm XT30 is adequate. It's lightweight, compact, and performs a fantastic job of mitigating camera shake when paired with a Fuji lens that has optical stabilization. Additionally, the video quality is superb. Even with the finest video quality settings, the screen overheats and you are unable to turn it to face you when filming. Additionally, 4K has a lot of rolling shutter, which could result in visually noticeable skewed lines in the backgrounds of your videos. Number 3. Fujifilm X100V. The fifth model in Fujifilm's X100 series of small cameras, which are well liked by street photographers and hobbyists worldwide, is the X100V, a high-end point-and-shoot with an APS-C sensor. The formula's key components: a comparatively small body with a retro rangefinder design, hands-on control via dedicated exposure dials, and the star of the show, a hybrid viewfinder that upgrades the lens from its predecessor and allows you to switch between an optical viewfinder for simpler framing and an electronic viewfinder for real-time exposure adjustments, have all been retained by Fujifilm. The Fujifilm X100V is a superb camera for travel. Even though it's a little bit big for a point-and-shoot, its tiny fixed lens construction makes it far more portable than most interchangeable lens cameras. The camera has excellent image quality straight out of the box, and its wide aperture lens and high ISO capabilities help it function effectively in low light. Because the lens has an ND filter built in, you can utilize a bigger aperture or a slower shutter speed on bright days. Some people prefer this because of its fixed 35mm equivalent focal length, but it's not as flexible as a fixed zoom lens when it comes to photographing far-off things. Unfortunately, using the camera is awkward due to its thin hand grip. It is not completely weather-sealed unless you obtain additional sealing devices for its lens. A great landscape camera is the Fujifilm X100V. The image quality is exceptional straight out of the box, with wide dynamic range to capture more information in high-contrast landscapes and great noise control. In addition to being well-built, the camera features partial weather sealing. Full weather sealing necessitates the purchase of additional parts. Number 2. Fujifilm XS20. For intermediate photographers, the Fujifilm XS20 hybrid camera is an excellent choice. One of the greatest mid-range models on the market, it offers an amazing blend of better photo and video capabilities at a lower cost than the cameras mentioned above. Offering the best of both worlds, it's a more approachable option to the Fujifilm XT5, with a more conventional PSM dial in place of separate control dials and a more portable design than the Fujifilm X2S. Despite utilizing an outdated 4th-generation 26-megapixel X-Trans sensor, it captures incredibly high-quality images. Along with handheld shooting and fork recording at up to 60 frames per second, it also supports IBIS. For the price of a camera, that's not terrible. A few $100s can be saved on the Fujifilm XS10, which is still an excellent camera if you're searching for something a little bit less pricey. With internal recording limited to fork 30 frames per second in 8-bit, its video specs aren't as stunning. But for those who don't need the newest video features, it's a good price. The Fujifilm XS20 is a superb camera for travel. Its lightweight and compact design makes it perfect for travel, and its battery life is remarkable for a mirrorless camera. Other than that, the picture quality is excellent, including vibrant colors straight from the camera and film simulation profiles that let you play around with the look and feel of your shots. Its autofocus system also works effectively, with an amazing auto subject identification mode that instantly detects and tracks a variety of things. On the other hand, the camera lacks weatherproofing. Its viewfinder is also fairly tiny. The Fujifilm XS20 is a superb camera for landscape photography. With a surprising amount of dynamic range to capture more detail in settings with strong contrast and good low-light noise suppression, its APS-C sensor performs admirably. In addition, the camera is user-friendly, somewhat portable, and well-made. But since it's not weather-sealed, you have to be extra careful when the weather is bad. For studio video, the Fujifilm XS20 is a fantastic option. It is a decent mid-range video camera because it can record 4K/60 10-bit 4:2:2 video internally. It also supports OpenGate 6.2 recording and RAW video output over HDMI. Additionally, the headphone connection on the body does away with the need for a USB-C adapter. However, as it can overheat easily in both the 6.2 and fork modes, it doesn't have the best heat management. To help with this, you can buy an additional cooling fan adapter. Number 1. Fujifilm XH2S. Among the most remarkable Fujifilm cameras we've ever looked at is the XH2S. Several of Fujifilm's signature features, like compact bodies and specific exposure control dials, are absent from this flagship model. Despite this, it is a powerful hybrid device with plenty to offer enthusiasts and pros. Guys, there concludes our top 5 best Fujifilm cameras of 2025 list. All product links are in the description. which is updated with the lowest prices. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.